What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph? You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, okay, we're coming back to the Chicks. Yes, indeed, the Chicks Fans Feeling You. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all the clicks and the likes and the bibbity bop, do me a favor. Before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from JFK, and this is actually one of JFK's 3 prioritized requests for the month of August for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So, here you go, JFK. I hope you enjoy the show, man. JFK wanted to see me react to this song by the Chicks called Easy Silence.
That's what losing sounds like.
Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a minute, hang on, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by the Chicks, okay? And the video has 1.2 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. The link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. The Chicks, Easy Silence, live from 2014 tour. Yeah, 2014 tour. Cool. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Accidents and accusations, messages and misperceptions paralyze my mind. Buses, cars, and airplanes leaving, dirty fumes of gasoline. Everyone is running, and I come to find a refuge in the easy silence that you make from me. It's okay when there's nothing more to say to me.
It is what it is, okay? It's a ballad style song. And if you know anything about me, you know that that ballads and I really have never seen eye to eye. I am not a fan of ballads. I could seriously count on both hands the number of ballads I've heard in my entire life that I actually have enjoyed and I actually like to listen to. Having said that, despite the fact that I may not be a fan of the style of music and the style of the songwriting, that ballad style songwriting, gotta say there's some really good things happening in here. There really are. First of all, the vocals. Vocals sound great. I love the vocal approach from the backing vocals, the two other ladies on either side, the lead vocalist, coming in with those sustained no words, just a sustained note, just holding it. The harmony, the harmonies, very nicely done. And their approach doing it with that gradual crescendo in, very well done as well. The staggered entrances from the instrumentation, I like that. You had the electric guitar player over there with a slide that came in, he did what he had to do, he did his part, and then he was gone. And I thought that was really nice. He didn't overstay his welcome. Drummer just now starting to kick in with the kick drum. It sounds like a tambourine, I think, possibly is what I'm hearing. Probably the tambourine attached to the hi-hat, more than likely, so you're getting both. Every time the hi-hat opens and closes, you're getting the tambourine and the hi-hat at the same time. I love it when drummers do that. I think that's smart. Everything about this has been about entrances and control. And they're doing a fine job of that. They really are. Okay, I will absolutely give credit where credit's due. I'm just not a big fan of ballads, unfortunately. I wish I were. I wish I were a bigger fan of them. Anyway, let's keep going here. Let's see. Let me back up a little bit. Let's see where this goes.
Why do you create from me and the way you keep the world away from me, the way you keep the world
I mean, it is what it is. You know, it's exactly what it's meant to be, and it's not trying to pretend to be something it's not supposed to be. So, gotta respect that. There's a couple things to talk about. There's a few, not a lot, but there are a few things to talk about here. So, let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was the Chicks with Easy Silence. This was a request from JFK. And this was actually one of JFK's 3 prioritized requests for the month of August for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So there you go, JFK. I hope you enjoyed the show, man. Okay, so here's the deal, folks. There may be some people on the channel for the very first time because no, this is the second time I've done a reaction to the Chicks, so maybe not, but there's still maybe. So you may not know this about me, but I'm sure you could probably figure out looking at me and looking at the style of music that I like to listen to and the kind of shirts I wear and stuff like that. You could probably guess that country music really isn't my favorite thing. And it really isn't, but at the same time, I got no problem with country at all. I actually appreciate country music for everything it has contributed, and it's the impact that it has had on music worldwide, not just in America, but worldwide. And I absolutely have a great amount of respect for country music as a whole. Having said that, I am not a fan of ballads. I don't care what style of music it is. I mean, guys, rock ballads, metal ballads, I don't like ballads. I really don't. I could seriously count on both. I just need my 2 hands here to count the number of ballads I've heard in my life that I actually enjoy. It is a rare thing to find a ballad that I actually like and I enjoy listening to and I will listen to more than once. It's very rare. And having said that, this is not one of those times. I'm sorry, it's just not. So, was I a fan of the song? No, I really wasn't. Having said that, though, it's not necessarily about what I personally think about the song. It's what I look at the song objectively and see. And I'm able to take a look at the song for what it is and how it was done and give it a score based on that, not personal feeling. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, believe it or not, I'm going to give that an 8.1. Yep, 8.1. I feel good about that score. Surprisingly, I know, trust me, no one is more shocked about me giving it an 8.1 than I am. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Believe it or not, when you strip the song down to its basic core and how it was written, how it was designed, how it was arranged, and how it was performed, it's a great song. It really is. It is all about the structure of the song and the arrangement of the song. The songwriting, like let's be honest here. The chordal progression of the song, is it anything special? No, it's pretty simple. It's 3 chords. It's a 3-chord song, guys. When you break it down to its core, it is a 3-chord song. Very simple and easy to follow. A very simple and easy format to follow from a chordal progression standpoint. Now, what they do with those 3 chords, that's where the greatness comes into play. The staggered entrances of the voicings. And I'm not just talking about vocals. I'm talking about all of the voicings. That includes the instrumentation. All the staggered entrances that they had, very smart, very strategically placed. I would not have done anything different when it comes to the song structure and the song arrangement. Everything was in the exact right place that it needed to be. When the guitar player came in with the slide guitar the first time, he came in, he did his damage, he did what he needed to do, and then you know what he did? He got out. He did not stick around. He did not overstay his welcome because it would not have been necessary. It would not have contributed in a positive manner to the song. As a matter of fact, it very well could have been a detriment. So very intelligently, they wrote it that he would come in, do his part, get out. Smart. Very, very smart. Only bringing in the voices and the instrumentation when needed, when necessary, when it would have a positive impact on the song. That comes down completely to song structure and song arrangement. And that is a great job on their part of doing that. And that goes for all the instruments. Like when the drummer finally started to kick in the second verse, halfway through the second verse, you start to hear the kick drum going. And you heard the I believe it was a tambourine. coming in with it. You know, probably tambourine attached to the hi-hat. So you have the hi-hat and the tambourine going at the exact same time. But again, drummer came in, stayed as long as he needed to stay, and then he was gone. And again, smart, very, very smart. And that goes for all the instrumentation, the piano, the bass, the other guitar players. I mean, every time they would come in, they would do what they needed to do and they would leave. Very intelligent, very intelligent. I loved that. I loved the arrangement of this. Vocally, I think the three ladies did a great job harmonizing on their parts. When the two ladies on the outsides, when they would come in just holding sustained notes, not saying words, but just sustaining notes with oohs and ahs. And I really like that. I think it was very fitting. The crescendoed entrance was very nice as well. Not just coming in, you know, right off the gun, but swelling in. I thought that was really smart as well. Very well executed. The guitar playing from the lady in the middle, nice strumming technique. Lady on the right, very well played as well. The violin player on the left, nice job with the violin, sounded really good. Not overly done, just, you know, playing what she needed to play to fit the context of the song. Really nice, really like almost like a counter melodic line, and it sounded great. It really did. I may not necessarily like the song. I may not necessarily be a fan of the song, but there is absolutely no denying that it is a great tune. And it deserves that great score of 8.1. Absolutely. And yes, 8.1 is a great score. Just remember, 8 is great. If you get an 8 point anything, it's a great score. 8 is great. Just remember that. And in case you don't believe me, that's okay. Scroll down a little bit in the video description. Go ahead. Scroll down, all you naysayers, all you people, well, I don't believe you. Okay, well, I have proof. Scroll down a little bit and you're going to find my scoring system chart. And what does it say for 8.0 to 8.9? What does that say? It says great. So yeah, I am giving this a great score. I have no doubt that that is the score that this song deserves. So that is where we're going to stay. 8.1, final score. I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.